I like to do a lot of rollbacks on the fence with my horses. A horse like this that wants to kind of get a little bit hot, you can dang sure make one hotter by doing this. So I'm going to just stay real calm and relaxed and ask him to go real slow. The goal is here that he stops, plants butt, and it's a rollback. It's not a U-turn. You got to stay close enough to the fence to where he doesn't swing his butt. Now he's not doing it perfect. See how he kind of wants to bounce down the fence, but horses that you first start doing this on or that don't want to get their butt in the ground, this is what they're going to look like. So not every one of my horses does it perfect. Right there he's getting better. He's going to plant his butt, and I want his head to stay. I would like his head to be a little bit lower, but when I pull, I want him to respond. I want him to give his nose, stop, move his front end over. And how he crosses in the front end, if you'll watch their feet, like right there, he's not crossing over very good. There he goes, better. And I'll go ahead and bring him down and make him move his front end over and reiterate, kind of over-exaggerate it. Go back. And I think this is just a good drill to do on anything to get a horse handling better.
I think it's really good to see a horse like this that can get a little bit hot. I was excited to get to sit with you and talk about this because a lot of horses out there are a little hot, and you try to do some of these drills and you run into some of the problems where you end up fighting a hot horse instead of getting the drill accomplished. I can see he's getting better and better, and he's starting to relax. Will you tell me a little bit more about, as you continue on, how you get him to relax and when you decide that he's giving and you're satisfied with him and when to quit?
Well, he went ahead and gave me 2 rollbacks each direction pretty good, and I felt that he was real responsive. And so I'm going to go ahead and build on that before I go overboard and keep picking, and he gets really mad, and it takes me a long time to get it out of him. Now with a younger horse, I would go ahead and ask him to do a little bit more than what I did. I want him to do it right every time, but with Chappie, I feel that because he is kind of a little bit fragile. Now, I'm not saying with these fragile-minded horses you got to walk around and kind of tippy-toe around them by any means. You've got to know your horse and know when the breaking point is and when you're going to do destructive learning and not constructive learning. You'll see I'm going to finish up on Chappie here and make him do some one-rein stops, and he wants to kind of keep moving his feet around, and I'm going to just wait until he stops moving his feet and he thinks about what we just did. Make sure he's real soft and flexible before I put him up and end on a good note.